Greetings. We continue today with living honestly to honor God from 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 11 and 12. This would be part 4. Matthew chapter 20, verses 20 through 23, records the request of Zebedee's wife concerning her two sons, that will be James and John, to sit on Jesus' right and left hand in his kingdom. Matthew 20:24 says, "And when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation against the two brethren." It is against this backdrop Jesus gives us an instruction about how we're to work together. Luke 22:24 says it this way, "There was also a strife among them, which of them should be accounted the greatest." Matthew 20:25 says, "But Jesus called them unto him and said, You know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as in the same manner the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life a ransom for many." It is very interesting that the fact of the greatness of Jesus was lost in the contest of who was greatest among themselves. And I fear that that still happens today. Isaiah 5:20 declares, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And I say, what a description of the world in which we are living. Are you paying attention to what has been happening in our world? Acts 6 verse 9 says, "Then there arose certain of the synagogue, which is called the synagogue of the Libertines and Cyrenians in Alexandria, and of them of Cilicia and Asia, disputing with Stephen. And they were not able to resist the wisdom and spirit by which he spake, but they suborned." Strong's 52:60. "Hupobalo, they threw under men, which said, We have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses and against God." The word suborn means today what it meant then. They threw in stealthily. They introduced by collusion. They secretly brought in false testimony. Verses 6 in chapter 6, verses 12 through 14. "And they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes, and came upon him and caught him and brought him to the council, and set up false witnesses, which said, This man ceaseth not blasphemous words against this holy place and the law. For we have heard him say that this Jesus of Nazareth shall destroy this place, and shall change the customs which Moses delivered us."